Yesterday, we left off at the Glenn Beck program. I was telling you about fat cats, and it was based on what Obama said on 60 Minutes about Wall Street fat cats. Watch this.
I did not run for office to be helping out a bunch of fat cat bankers on Wall Street. The only ones that are going to be paying out these fat bonuses are the ones that have now paid back that TARP money.
Okay,
and,
all right.
You think that's why they paid it?
So the fat cat. I was thinking about this. This is how I defined it last night, because this is the way they're really defining it. Banking scum, Wall Street thieves, and crooks and liars, right? And then I kind of showed you that, wow, the Obama administration is full of those kinds of people. Well, fat cat also includes wealthy contributors to political campaign funds. Well, we know we have banking scum and Wall Street thieves and crooks and liars in there. Does he have any other kind of fat cats there? Did any of these people contribute to the Obama campaign there in the White House? Oh, yeah. Let's start up here. Valerie Jarrett, former chairman of the board of the Chicago Stock Exchange, and for the primary and the general, she donated, you ready? $2,300. So that's the max for the Obama campaign. Former investment banker, manufacturing czar Ron Bloom, investment banker. Remember? Banking scum. Yeah. $2,300. Okay? This guy, love that. Change you can believe in. Former car czar Steve Ratner. Whoa. $4,600. That you can do. This is the max you can do for one. This is the max you can do for two. The veteran Wall Street fat cat turned Osama's TARP czar, Herb Allison. Yeah, he's up there too. $4,600, baby. I feel like Jerry Lewis. What's the tote board going to be at the end? There's technology czar Chopra right here. Fat cat, $2,500. Let's see who else. We have, that's a Goldman bigwig right there, Gary Gensler. He dropped down $4,600. Do you have to, is this pay as you go? If you're going to go into the White House, you have to pay. We have Goldman alum Diana Farrell. She too, $2,300. You seeing the pattern here? You got it? Overall, the Goldman employees and its PAC gave Obama almost $1 million. You ready? That's do we have the PACs? Oh, here they are. Okay, Goldman Sachs. Yeah. Remember, Goldman Sachs, that's the one giving out all the big bonuses. Citigroup, J.P. Morgan Chase, here's Citi, here's Morgan Stanley. Here's what they gave, a lot of money. Morgan was $700,000, or Morgan Stanley was $500,000, $700,000 for Citigroup, almost $1 million for J.P. Morgan. I mean, a lot. Now, what about the fat cat tax cheats? Well, we have Tom Daschle. Where's Tom? Tom, there's Tom right here in the red glasses like Sally Jesse Raphael. $4,300, okay? He didn't pay his taxes, but maybe because he used all of his money to help Obama. U.S. Trade Representative Ron Kirk, he had his share of tax problems too. He still had, is this Ron Kirk? This is Ron Kirk, isn't it? He had his share of tax problems, $4,600 as well for Obama. Governor Bill Richardson withdrew as a candidate Commerce Secretary because of some silly grand jury investigation, but not before he gave $2,300. Fat cats. Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius, she forked over, look at her, a modest $250. Good for her. Of course, it may have been low that year because she also had some tax problems. Hilda Solis, her husband had a tax snafu. She donated, is this Hilda? Yeah. She donated $2,000. Taxes, again, so she couldn't go the whole thing. We can't forget about some of Obama's White House visitors. Andy Stern, yes, more than 20 times this year at the White House. He only donated $750 to the Obama campaign. But his union made up for it. You ready? $28 million. And $75 million to get the Democrats elected in 2008. What was it, 70 million? Did I say 75 million? 75 million. Wow, that's fat. But the biggest fat cat of all, the fattest of the fat. Huge and fat. George Soros, I like to call him Lord of the Underworld of fat cats. He's the fat cat lord of the underworld. That's who he is. He came out strong for change, donating $4,400 directly to Obama and untold millions to left-wing progressive groups. Mr. President, I think I get your point. These fat cats are very bad. They're evil. They are. And I'd like to throw you a little challenge here. Should be an easy one for you. You don't like the fat cats. You took more than $14 million from the security and investment industry in 2008. More than $3 million from the commercial banking industry. If you hate them so much, stop taking their money and employing them. You're supposed to be the grassroots guy. This shouldn't affect you in any way. And if you refuse, well, please explain how the fat cats that you take money from are better than the fat cats you have a habit of scolding. What have they done to help? I'd love to know. But until that time, please, make a pledge. Take no more money from any of the global corporations or the banks. And unlike the transparency of the health care debate, you know, that we're all going to see on C-SPAN, and you're not going to employ any lobbyists and all this one, what do you say you actually hold to this promise? It's crazy. Give that one a whirl. I've said it all along, principles over party. Principles. Well, one senator apparently agrees with me, I think, kind of, maybe, but his party reportedly very angry and allegedly making threats. This one borders treason, I believe. Coming up.